Hey, Crack to Pieces, Angela Holt with Angela Holt Designs. I am here to show you a fabulous Christmas decoration. Um, it is still young in the holiday. It's only the 5th, and this is a great project that I was inspired by on Pinterest. This happens to come from Sizzix, and I'm going to be using Sizzix dies. And as you can see, I used the Sizzix reindeer, sled, but I had to use a different reindeer. This is an updated reindeer because the original reindeer is no longer available, but we're still going to be able to work with the product. So as you see here, there are pieces cut out in chipboard, and then there are pieces cut out in paper. And this is just some paper by Peon Designs that um, is very beautiful, and I thought would be pretty for this. When you cut them out, just make sure all of the pieces are popped out here, like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my pieces through my Xyron sticker maker, so all I have to do is peel and stick. And in the meantime, I don't know if I want to do the brown sleigh with the reindeer or keep it all white like this. I might do the brown sleigh. I like the brown sleigh. I think that's what I'll do. So, um, the process next is going to be running all of this through my Xyron and taping it and adhering it all to the chipboard and inking the edges. And I'll pop back in and show you the process. Okay, as you see, I have ran everything through my um, Creative Sticker Max, which I love from Xyron. It's one of my favorite tools, along with the Xyron 3-inch. I mean, you just slide these little pieces in there and it makes everything so much easier. Okay, so, alright, the assembly of the sled is pretty self-explanatory. Because it's a very 3D sled, and I didn't put the paper on the back of this because this is a 3D dimensional piece that goes on the outside of the sled. Now on the inside, of course, I did all of the paper, you know, the brown on the outside, and then the white on the inside. So now this is the back of the sled where you would put it right here, where it has that fancy curve on the back of the sleigh there. Now, you also have these pieces, and what these pieces are intended to do is you're going to glue them, you're going to bend them around this piece here like that, and you're going to create the carriage or the seat part of the sled. So I'm just going to use my hot glue on each one because I will be storing this away after the holidays. And I have noticed when you make projects like this, um, that hot glue seems to be a little bit better in um, storing. So, hang on, I got that wonky there for a moment. Alright, let's try that again. And I'm using my detail tip hot glue gun, and May has those on order. And as soon as they come into the store, you can order them. I think they're going to be around $14.99 or $15.99. Don't quote me on that because that'll be guesstimating the price range. Okay, so you're just going to continue this process all the way around, just like this. Take your time with this process. You know, don't rush it along because you want to make sure all of your pieces are lined up beautifully. Okay, then we're going to put a little bead here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I have one of these. I ran this through the 3-inch, and to cover up the parts here, I'm going to slip one of these stickers in here, like so. And I always try to get the center done first. And look at there. See? It's nice, clean. Okay. So now I'm going to put, let me make sure. Nope, I knew it. Just like, okay. Other one. You got to make sure you get your there we go. And here we're going to do that again. We're just going to, I know my phone's ringing in the background. It's annoying. And I am not going to get it. They're just going to have to wait. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. I do apologize. Okay, I'm going to do this end here. It's a telemarketer. I don't know. I get the call the same time every day. Every day. It's the same phone number, same everything. Okay. Alright. Just about, oh, I'm sorry. Am I doing this off screen? I'm sorry. Okay, so now you're just going to press down those areas. Okay. And there you go. You got your little basket or seating, and then you're going to put your last sticker in there like this. And there we go. Cute, cute. And now before I put it inside my sled, I'm going to ink the edges. And I'm using a brown ink by Prima. It's called Dark Rust. And I'm just going just kiss these edges just a little bit. I don't want a lot on there. Just tap it in there. And I love these inks. They're awesome. There we go. I know this won't be seen, but I'm doing all the edges here. Let me move my camera down. There we go. Make sure y'all can see what I'm doing here. Just doing the edging. Well, I hope you all get what your very Merry Christmas things that you wish for this year. What are some of the things that is on your Christmas list as far as crafting? Comment below and let me know. This year, I don't want anything materialistic. I just want to continue what I'm doing now. I'm very happy with the way things are now. I just want to make sure my daughter has a good Christmas and my family. As for me, I'm alright. Okay, if you got a little bit that's over the edge of the chipboard, you can snip those edges as well. So let's brush that in there like that. Okay. Now, before I put the sled together, I am going to put these pieces on. Now, for these pieces here, I will use my glossy accents because I think hot glue will make it too bulky. So, sorry, I had to get something to drink there. And just ink the edges. Just like this. Okay. And do the other one. Okay. You know, I'm ready to settle in for the winter and just create. I'm so ready for that. Okay, so now just take your glossy accent and make sure you line it up like that and give it a firm press. If there's any excess glue, just take your fingernail and rub it off like that. Okay? And you're going to do the same thing to this one. I think this sled came out a couple of years ago. It was a booger to find, let me tell you. And I did find out that if you want a particular die that you can't find or is no longer available, you can order it special and you're going to pay double, but it can be ordered on certain things. All you have to do is call Sizzix and they'll help you out. Very friendly staff. Love it. Okay. Again, just take your ink and go along the edges here. Now you might not get all of the edges, especially inside the okay. There we go. Need to snip that right there. It's a little area. Also, we're going to do the inside because that will be seen as well. Okay. Okay. So you're going to do this for both sides. Let's get this done rather quickly. Me and May are we've already got an order and thought of the Valentine kits. I know I've mentioned that before, and we're really excited because I think you all are going to love them. We're excited for this 2015 year. I really think that it's going to be great. Okay. Okay, so now what you're wanting to do, you want to follow the curvature of this. So, and you don't have to butt it up exactly to the edge. You want to kind of leave that edge there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use my glossy accents here. Okay, and I'm sorry if you're seeing the top of my head. I want to make sure I have good placement here and press that in like that. Okay, looks good to me. And then you're going to let this dry a moment. I'm going to let it dry a moment because it will move if I touch it. And then all I'm going to do is glue this side on, and then the sled is complete. And then I am going to run my reindeer through my sticker maker and put them together and ink them just the same way as I did the sled. And then we will start decorating. So I'll be back in a few. Okay, now we have to build a base to set our sleigh on and our reindeer that are now papered and inked. So we're going to create a little scenery here. And we're going to use some product that I absolutely love, love, love. Um, and this is, I pulled out some shaved ice by Stamp Pandas and some diamond dust. I love diamond dust. Diamond dust is a glass crystal-like dust that is just, I love it. It adds such shimmer to things. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take some glossy accents and just tap the glue around the edges, not in it. I don't want it perfect because I just want the edges to look like snow. And now I'm going to sprinkle the diamond dust. This is one of my favorite products when I want some really three-dimensional crystal type things to my project. Type off the excess and see. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Love it. Love it. Okay, so we're going to do the other side. Hey, shut my door, please, Daniel. Thank you. Okay. Again, we're just going to sprinkle the diamond dust. There we go. So nice. Now I'm going to put this in, sprinkle this all back into my jar here. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is add a touch of the shaved ice. Again, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on top of this, just a little bit in areas, and just tap it in like that. And see, that's a beautiful shimmer. Okay, we're going to put some along there. Just going to tap it in. Just like that. Awesome. Isn't it beautiful? Just love it. Okay, so let me put this back in its container as well. There we go. Oh, I got a creak in my neck. Oh, I can't turn. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to put this, we're going to glue the sleigh down, and I'm going to put a bead of hot glue on here. Oop, it oozed. Just put a small bead. And I'm going to follow the lines that are provided for me on the paper I used. I just used some paper that is also by Peon. Get those spider webs away. And if you have any glue that oozed, just scrape it off right there. Alright, now I'm going to place my first deer and put a dollop of glue on each hoof here, you want to call it. Hold it down like so, and then you're going to do the same thing with the other one. And try to get them as even as you can. There we go. All right. So there we have it, like that. Isn't it cute so far? Now I pulled out some Tim Holtz tinsel, the silver tinsel, and let's see. I don't know if I have enough of this to do what I want to do. Yeah, I do. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to untie this if I can. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. Let me see if I have enough. This is just some silver twine that come from a packaging, and I'm going to create the sleigh handle thingies. I don't know what they're called. What are those called? I can't think today. But I'm going to use some of Tim's here. I'm going to use some tinsel, and we'll wrap it around the neck of the deer. I'm going to do two more. One more, I mean. Okay. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on the deer here and wrap this around. And you're probably going to have to turn it. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue here, like that. And then put this like that. Now I'm going to do the other deer the same way. Let me make sure you're seeing this. Hang on. Yeah. Put a little bit of hot glue right in there. There we go. Turn it around. And remember, you want to pay attention of details on all sides, because this can be seen on all sides. So there we go. Now what I want to do is take this, and I'm going to put just a little dollop of glue right there. And I'm going to glue this string to there. I'll do it on the other side. Like that. Okay, I'm going to just let that set a moment, because I don't want it to give that glue a chance to dry. Alright. Hey, I tell you what, let me zoom in so you can see. Okay. Then I'm going to take the string and I'm going to adhere it on the inside of each little loop here. There we go. And then I'm going to snip away any excess I have. There we go. And then I'm going to do the other side. the same way. I'm just going to put a dollop of glue right here, and then okay, and then snip off the excess there. Awesome. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now I'm going to take this right here. I'll take some more tinsel, and I'm going to go just around the top edge of the sled here. So I'm just going to start like this. There we go. And I'm going to do that on the other side as well. But I'm going to carry it on around this way and then onto the back of the sleigh here. So you're just going to carry it around and then put it on the back of the sleigh like so. Okay, and then you're going to carry it back around. Alright, then you're just going to snip off the excess there. Now isn't that pretty? Pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather up some items um, that I want to use to decorate the inside of the sleigh, and I'm also going to find some part. And I was looking at this. I have this is my last bottle brush tree, and of course it's too long, but I am going to snip it down, and I'll do that with my little metal snippers here. I know it's like scary. There we go. And see, it will sit in there like that. And I'm going to put other things in there. So I will be back in a few to show you what else I'm going to do to decorate this beautiful Christmas arrangement. Okay, now I've pulled out some pieces. Of course, I have my tree. I have my Wild Orchid Crafts flowers. I pulled out a few sprays. I pulled out this beautiful Wild Orchid Crafts beaded flower. These are absolutely darling. I pulled out some, I call them, it's an acrylic spray, but it looks like icicles to me. So I am going to use a few of these. These sprays are available at creatingwithdetailstore.com. Several different array of acrylic sprays that you'll die for. I pulled out a couple pieces of bling, and I'm going to snip off this small piece of chain on each one. Okay. And what I want to do is glue this to the neck of the reindeer right here. And we'll give it a press like that. And see, isn't that gorgeous? And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue this other one to the other side here, like so. Add a little more hot glue to that area. Gonna hold that for a moment. And also, I pulled out a piece of trim. This is from Creating with Details as well. Lots of beautiful trims that you can get and purchase and just create beautiful things with. And simply what I just want to do is lay it inside the sleigh so that it will hang out. I don't know if I need that much, so let me trim off a little bit here. Let's see. I'm going to trim off some of this netting that comes with it as well, because I don't want it too bulky in my sleigh there. And just kind of gather it like that and lay it in there and let it bellow out like so. And I'm just going to give it a touch of hot glue down here in the bottom so that it will stay down like that. Just kind of ah, okay, so it's going to bellow out like that. All right, and then next I'm going to add my Christmas tree, my bottle brush tree. Then I'm going to glue that in. Just gonna, let me get another glue stick here. Okay, I'm gonna lay this right down in there like that. Oops. And then I'm going to take a few of these icicles, I call them, like, and a sprig or two from this beaded, silver beaded spray here. Take that one and that one. I'm going to create like a little arrangement here. And then take the wires and wire them all together like that. Snip off the end. And then you can stuff that right in there like that. So I'm going to add a touch of hot glue. There we go. Now on the front of the sleigh here, I'm going to tilt this so you can see. Oh, can y'all see what I'm doing here? I'm so sorry. Okay. Now I'm going to put on the front of the sleigh right here that beautiful flower from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I think I'm going to use, this is called the White Heather Stem Flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts, and these are MKX379. Wonder how it would look to put a couple of those in there. Oh yeah, definitely. So just going to put these right in there like that. And put another one. Then I'm probably going to put one more. Might put it right down in, yeah, right there. Wild Orchid Crafts has the perfect flowers. Um, okay, and if you want, you can add a few roses, which I think I'm going to do. We'll see how it looks. Add a few here and there. Okay, let's add one right there. Oh, yeah, that shabbies it up beautifully. You put one right in there like that. And one more right in there. It's like a bouquet of roses and icicles and all sorts of stuff like that. Okay, so one last thing that I'm going to add. Wild Orchid Crafts has some beautiful holly leaves here, and I wonder what it would look like with a touch of Christmas red in there. I might add some of that in there. Let me see. Oh yeah, I might add some of that in there. That's also from Wild Orchid Crafts. It's like, it's their variegated tone miniature roses. And I'll put all the links to the roses and flowers I use from Wild Orchid Crafts down below, and the links to the spray and the lace from Creating with Details. So all you're going to do is use, I'm just going to use a couple of these to put in there. Let me find that. There it goes. Let's see how this looks. Ah, dropped one. Okay. I'll get it later. I just think it needs a little bit of holly branch right in there. Let's see. Just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put that right in there like that. I'm going to put one right in here like that behind that heather. And then we'll put one more. Always do things in threes. And I'm going to shove one right in there like that. gorgeous? Okay, now, and these are item number, oh, these are the rose leaves. Never mind. Again, I'll put those down in there. Now, I'm going to see just for, I think it needs a touch of red. It says Christmas to me, and it looks like little red berries anyway. So these are these tiny open roses, and it's in a pack. Ouch! I hit my elbow. Oh, that hurt. Um, it's in a pack of where it has different shades and color variation. Again, that will be in the description box down below. I'm gonna put one right here. Right in there, and then I'm going to put another one right in here, like so. I think I'm going to put two more, and I'm going to do like that, and then wrap the wires. Like that. Okay, and then I'm going to slide this one right in there like that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? That turned out really pretty. And for a lasting touch, this is called Flower Soft. It's polar white, and it is a puffy looking substance, you know, like it looks like snow actually. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some glossy accents on the ends of some of the holly, and I'm going to put some glossy accents on some of the roses as well. Just a little bit here and there. And then I'm going to sprinkle the snow, like, make it look like it snowed on there. Put some right here. I'll put a little bit on the little silver balls there. Then I'm going to put a little bit on the tree here. Just make it look like it snowed. And you will tap off the excess. Put a little bit right there. And a little bit in there. Maybe a little bit on that white rose, red rose. Okay. Let's see. Put some right there. Just sprinkle. And I know this stuff is messy, but let me get my little board here. And then what I'm going to do, okay, see, now you can see the snow where it touched the edges there. Put some there. Put some right there. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and then you're going to put, I'm going to put a little bit along the sleeve right there. Just put a little bit more. And then I'm going to put some around the reindeer feet, like that. There we go. Put some on this side as well. Oh, oh, somebody's calling me on Skype. Hang on. Ah, I'm telling you, it's always a busy day. Hang on. Always busy, busy. And there you go, my friends. A beautiful, stunning Christmas tree or Christmas display using a little bit of innovation. Fabulous dyes from Sizzix. Wonderful flower from Wild Orchid Crafts. And laces and from Creating a Detail Store and sprays. I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Like always, if you have any questions, please let me know. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. As always, I hope this inspires you to create more and to think outside your box. So until next crafty or wild orchid crafts project, I will see you then. Bye bye.